There was a time where women wore long dresses and chic hats to cover themselves from the sun. They would wear elegant heels to give themselves an attractive lift. Elegance was stitched into the ordinary fabric of daily life. And now, if you walk down the street, elegance today is rather rare. And if someone wears an elegant outfit, it feels uncomfortable, unusual, and too overdressed. A book written by historicist Linda explains this phenomenon. She says that a glance down any street in America quickly reveals that American women have forgotten how to dress. We chase trends, choose inappropriate materials and unattractive cuts, and wear heels when we actually should be wearing flats. Around social media, there are a lot of videos going around with women that dress very much elegant. So, what I want you to notice here is the way that people react to her. The overall public is dressed casually, comfortably, and the elegant lady stands out from the general public by the way she is dressed. Of course, it could also be the camera, her walk, and perhaps the ordinary city that she walks in. Regardless of that, we can interpret from a fashion perspective that she attracts a positive public admiration for the way that she dresses. The lady doesn't stand out from the crowd because she's overly flashy, flamboyant, or loud, but rather the opposite. She dresses quite decent, chic, and quiet, and that quietness is exactly the power that elegance holds, and what also has become less visible in contemporary society. So, what happened? Capitalism made us casual. From the 1850s, women's fashion in Europe and North America was defined by structure and restraintness. Yet, by the rise of industrialization and an increase of women in the workforce, there was a cultural shift happening. Women were joining the working class, and simply wearing dressy, refined, and structured clothes were not very much fitting in the working environment. Refined and structured clothes limited labor movement compared to casual wear, so women simply changed up their style. Perhaps that's why elegant dressing was more appropriate in the upper class, because they did simply not have to go to work daily. In contemporary society, this logic still exists. We go to work, we commute, we go to school. Simply wearing sneakers and jeans is more fitting and practical. From church to choice. Modesty, elegance, and refinement were tied to Christian values. Since the 1960s, the influence of the church started to decline. Individual expression, creativity, and fashion trends became the new norm. Cliques over class. Mainstream social media has caused a rise in visibility, maximalism, cosmetic enhancements, and access. Although elegance is still alive and not leaving anytime soon, it is still an art that people have to learn in order to maintain. Today, there are influencers and channels that simply keep teaching the art of elegance. Also, luxury houses like Hermes, Loro Piana, or Ralph Lauren still understand the art of elegance. This does not mean that elegance is only attainable for upper class people that have access to quiet luxury. It's a style we can appreciate for its decency and timelessness, and dress up in this world to be engaged members of society. Thank you for watching, and let me know in the comments whether you think we have lost the art of elegant dressing.